Good morning! Good morning to one and all. That's quite early. It's 7:30 in the morning. I've been up for quite some time. Put the fire heater on this morning just because it was a bit chilly actually, so that was really cosy. I do feel like we're going to have a cosy day today. I've already got some potatoes and peas on the go because I've got to pre-make some mash and the peas, get the peas ready. We're making samosas on the travel trolls today. So I'm about 2 days ahead now. But what video of mine went on last night? The ghost, what was the video called? Well, I changed the title halfway through because of what I'm about to tell you. What was it called? Well, it's called now Paranormal Caught on Camera or something. So if you haven't seen that video, go back. Now, I didn't actually have time to watch that one. I'll tell you why, because I've just been so busy and I've been going to bed and literally just going to sleep straight away, putting something on my phone and going and put it under the pillow and sleep. So anyway, I hadn't watched it, and usually we do try and watch the videos before they go on, and I didn't get to watch that one. Anyway, the lovely Marie and a couple of you had spotted that there was knocking. Not long, about a minute before, then the door opened. It was so peculiar. Now that really freaked me out. I really was on edge in bed last night then. I was like, oh my god. So yeah, that freaked me out. I'm gonna be honest, that freaked me out, especially then with the door opening and stuff. Now I rewatched that then last night. Now if you go back when I came, it was one whole clip. I hadn't cut the camera, and you can hear me shutting the door. You can actually hear the door shutting, and then I sit down, I'm blabbering on, blah blah blah, and then, but I don't know, about 10 minutes later into the clip, I don't know how long, about 10 minutes into the same clip, I hadn't cut the camera, and that's when then I noticed that the door, and what I saw, which you didn't obviously see, because obviously when I turned the camera around you couldn't see it, but the door was swinging open or shut, I can't remember which way, but it was about this much opened. So yeah, that was peculiar as well with the door. The knocking, I cannot believe that there was that knocking. That has just totally freaked me out. So many of yous now are like, oh no, yay Mazzy, you got to do more of those. I love that, I love that. Now as for the actual what is it called, the EMF meter, yeah, it did seem coincidental because I watched that back in now last night just to sort of, because I hadn't watched it, and I was looking at it. Some of that was coincidental, but some of it was coincidental, but I have to keep reminding myself there was a lot of electrical stuff in that van, so I have to bear that in mind. Next time if I do that, I will shift everything. But actually everything that was on that table, which I didn't know at that point, I kept thinking it might set it off, like my little tape recorder and my other little gadget, spirit box. But none of them had working batteries anyway. So it was all a bit strange that night. So if you haven't watched that video, please do go over and watch that video. Oh, I better just turn my peas off. Let me just turn my peas off. Yep, so that was all a bit strange. So well done you lot, that was a good spot, because I missed it. Well, I didn't see it, I didn't watch it, but I would have missed that and I would never have known. That's why it's always nice to put it in the comments to then sort of help everybody else, to let them know if you see anything. So yeah, I've got all my paranormal equipment up and running now. They've all got fresh batteries in. I've taken it out to the van. I'll see, I might do something again now, but make sure literally that there's no electricals around near me. But I can't help the fact though that the fan is wired from head to toe with electricals. But saying that, the fan isn't plugged in, but then it is on batteries, isn't it? It's still all on your batteries and stuff. That's how we can turn lights on out there and stuff. And do you know what I ended up doing last night as well? I went back on all our CCTV just to check if anyone was around. No one was around. The only thing that had set the camera off a couple of times on the CCTV was the rain. So there was absolutely nobody there. I checked all that. I can even prove it if you wanted me to, but there was literally nobody there. So I'm going to be honest, that that was a bit weird. But when then I said to Dan, I was in bed, I said, babe, you got to watch this, you got to watch it. It's 16 minutes 8 or something like that, 18. I don't know what it was, I think it was something like that. And he said, oh, you can't really call that much of a knock though, can you? And I said, you can't call that a knock? Of course it was a knock. What do you think it was? Anyway, yeah, it was a little bit freaky. So yeah, I don't know. So the video then that would have gone up yesterday would have been my does this thing really work? I hope you have enjoyed that one. I'm fine after that, by the way. It's the next day for me and no issues, literally no issues. That was fine. Just always be careful with that one. But yeah, that's a keep. That I'm definitely keeping that one. That's going to save me hundreds on a blimmin' razors, isn't it? I'm going to try again under my arms one day. I did have a shower last night. I should have tried it in the shower because I still don't know how to really work it actually. Maybe you do use it with water. I don't know. I'm sure by now it'll be all in the comments. Anyway, I don't know when my day is going today. It could be quite a cosy day. We do have a few reviews to be doing, so we'll see. But I do know me and Dan are going to be making samosas. So anyway, let's get on with this day. Just one thing quick, right, so when we went away on a holiday, not the last one, but probably the one before that actually, we went away for a full week and we hardly vlogged it, and then we went off to Ston and Barnes. Anyway, I came back then. When we got back to nurseries, I had a bit of a swollen eye. I don't remember if you lot remember, I had a bit of a swollen eye. And what had happened is I felt like I had hair or something in it. It was really bugging me and I kept rubbing it and rubbing it and rubbing it. Anyway, I ended up with it all quite puffy for a few days. And then I came back here and it was quite puffy, and I remember showing you lot. But ever since then, look, now it has died down slightly if I'll be totally honest, but it's quite pronounced. It's like a little lump there, look. Right in the centre there, right in the centre of my eyelid. I don't know if you can see that. And it's quite bothersome, if I'll be honest. It's not sore, but it affects me when I look up and stuff. You can, I want to say you can feel it. What is that? But yeah, it's hard. It's hard. I don't know if it's like a blocked gland or something. I don't know, but it's all related to when I had the swollen eye, and I know that because this was bigger. I had noticed it sort of, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, and it was bigger, and it was a bit tender then, so, like the same pain that when I had the whole eye sort of inflamed. So yeah, is it a blocked gland? I think it might be. So if I look weird sometimes with an extra lump on me, with an extra eye on my eye, just know that I am aware of my extra eye. And good morning once again. It is the next today, or the next today. What the? Yeah, just got up not long. Yeah, I didn't film no more after that. I want to say totally had a day off. We didn't. I mean, we were filming on the travel trolls, but yeah, I didn't film no more on Mazzy channel. Right, anyway, I still don't even know what I'm filming today, but I do know I'm going to just spruce up a little bit today. But I've got a little helper today. I've got a little helper. Going to show you my mate, Nunu. This is Nunu. Say hello to Nunu, look. So he comes round every morning at 9 o'clock. He starts in the living room, and then he goes straight to our bedroom, then Dan's room, and then hoovers all in here. And then guess what he does? He only goes and mops as well. Yes, he does. Well chuffed. He does actually really mop as well. So yeah, I'm well chuffed with that. That's going to be a product review. So I don't want you thinking I'm trying to sell it at the minute, because I am just in love with him at the minute. Dan's a little bit jealous because he comes round every morning, you know. Say hello to the Milo.
Yeah.
So all you're getting, he's not in the mood today. Yeah, so what I'm getting up to today, I really haven't got a clue, but I do want to just spruce the bathroom in places, you know. Got the cleaner in today. Nunu, say hello to Mila. That's all you're getting. So there we go. He's mopping me floor now. He's hoovering and mopping as he goes. Look at that, look. Brilliant. Love it. So the house is getting tidy, isn't it? Maybe I can just sit here for the day. and good morning. Don't ask, it's the third day on a trot. I know. I still haven't finished this vlog. I just had a bubble in me mouth then. Yeah, I still haven't finished this vlog. I'm just going to take you outside to the van. So yeah, it is the third day. I didn't film yesterday. I had nothing. Well, I don't really know what happened. There's no point in me making excuses or stop making excuses, Mazzy. The day is horrible. It's quite cold and windy. I want to say I've been up early, which I have. It's about 8 o'clock now, but I've been up all night. So last night for tea we got pizza. I was actually in the middle of air frying my 2 chicken breasts for my wrap. And I was going to do Dan a mushroom omelette or whatever he wanted, but it was probably going to be mushroom omelette. And he turns around and he was watching footy at this particular time. He turns around and he goes, "Oh, what are you doing? I thought like we could have like a pizza and stuff." So I was like, "Yeah." So I continued cooking my chicken breasts because now I can have those for today. Got a bit of leftover pizza, mind. But yeah. So I ordered extra jalapenos on it. So not only I had jalapenos, but I ordered extras. So yeah, I've been up all night, let's put it that way. And Dan ain't in a good way either with his stomach. But we got leftover pizza, leftover potato wedges. We just got a pizza each. Big one, mind. And some potato wedges. We didn't go silly. We didn't get kebabs and stuff with it. Right. I'm taking you out here because I'm going to make a start up for this Scotland trip. But first things first, in my mind, let me just take a few things out. So I have to bring my handbag. Oh, what's up there then? Oh, all my underwear's back up there. But I've got a load in there as well. I was going to say I have to empty this because I thought all my handbags was in there, which they were. And I had to empty it to bring out some underwear, but I have a load of underwear in there. Okay, well. Right, anyway, so I thought to myself, right, well, these handbags now have to be brought in because it's just taking up the cupboard, look, it's just taking up the cupboard. Oh, God, I'm going to have to get rid of some handbags. I really am. But anyway, I need to also get rid of some belts. That's why I've come in here, because my belt bag is in here. Now, I've told you now before, haven't I, that I am one for... Oh, I need that. Oh, that's what they're for. Right, so I am one for handbags, belts, and shoes and coats. Now, back in the day, like, I had so many belts and shoes, so I really have reduced it. These ain't like any of my old ones. The only one I've got since back in the day, actually, is this one, which is my Cyprus one. I actually got that from Cyprus, but that's like my summer one, my summer holiday one, so I'm keeping that. But anyway, so my belt bag is massive. Yeah, I'm struggling to get my belt bag out, believe it or not. So that's my belt bag. So back in the day, yeah, I had an awful lot more belts. So that's going to make a bit more room in there. This I bought specially one year just for a Christmas. It's even still got the tag in it, look. Just to use for the Christmas day, and that was it. Don't know whether I might still keep that for Christmas day in case we eat out again, because we did eat out that time. So I still then do have more handbags. This one actually is a Harris Tweed one. I did actually have this one way before Dan as well. I got that from Scotland, obviously. I'm actually hiding bags now at this point. There's another then bag inside that, the one then that Dan brought me from Spain. Definitely not getting rid of that one. Right, I do like me Harris Tweed. Well, I don't know though, actually. Do I really want that? I don't know if I really... Oh. There we go then, it's all falling all over the place. Well, I don't think I really want my Harris Tweed. It's lovely as it is. No, I'm going to give that one up. I'm going to give the purse up as well. Basically, I'm sort of sorting through the belts today, but I may as well do the handbags as well. This is lovely. It cost me 50p at the boot sale. What's that? Oh, forgot about that. It's John Smith's playing card. I forgot about that. He got gifted those when we were at Ston and Barnes. And I put it in the handbag because we were walking around the boot sale. I'll get rid of it. I'll get rid of it. God's sake. So, right, that's 2 handbags and a purse. Right, I'm keeping that one. Keeping that one. Where's the brown fogey one? Dan. Where's that one gone then? See, now look. This is what I can do. I can find stuff. There's my Halloween candle. It's all sort of melted and gone into funny shape. Bit dusty up top as well. But now I can bring that in. Give that a clean up. Look how that's sort of melted and gone into funny shape. It is like a flickering one. This one actually moves and it lights up. I've had that for years and years and years. But I will not get rid of it. I used to have it sitting there next to my bed. There is a brown fogey one. Oh, this one, yeah. This one. So this is like a 1940s thing. Oh, I do like it, but I may as well just give it up. Oh yeah, I'm into the amount of times I'm laying in bed I'm thinking, oh, and then I'm reading your lot's comments. You're not helping. Oh, Mazzy, you'll regret that. Mazzy, just put them in a box, tuck them away for another day. Mazzy, and there is one pair now I definitely am going to pull out of that. Is my Crocs. Somebody reminded me, like, come winter, instead of wearing my slippers outside, you know, to the washing line or whatever, to wear me Crocs, being waterproof and that. And I thought, do you know what, that's a good idea, because the amount of times when we used to live in here and I'd nip outside and then my slippers are all wet for the day. That's why then I used to buy 2 pairs of slippers. Right, anyway, yeah, so I'm keeping that. Keeping me Michael. Did you see me looking at it then? Keeping me Michael Kors. But I don't need to bring these to... but I could bring that one to Scotland, couldn't I? No, I don't need a handbag to Scotland. Right, I'm keeping those. And keeping the summer one. Keeping the new tote one as well. Right, any other handbag can go. That's not actually a lot I'm getting rid of then, really, is it? Right, so that's 4 handbags I'm keeping. It's full of junk. I don't know what to do with the junk as such. And this little handbag, this is nice. This is handy now, because obviously it screws up to nothing. So a lady had given us a gift that day. I think it was a lovely Tracy, actually. And she got me the Spanish cleaning stuff, and she left it in there with some sweeties for Dan. So actually, I'm going to keep that. I can leave that. See, now that screws up to nothing. I can leave that one in there. So I do actually have like a handbag. Oh, they're my headphones. Do I really need those? See, stuff like that is good, but you end up throwing it. Well, we end up throwing it away because... Is that another handbag? It's another handbag. No, we'll keep that one. Yeah, we end up throwing it away because we have no one to give it to and nowhere to bring it to. And we can't just keep collecting, you know, bags and bags of this stuff. And then it's hard to get into a charity shop as such. Oh, I don't know. Right, anyway, let's bring my bag of belts in and all my handbags. Hang my coat back up now as well. So now I'll be ready then to go indoors and get me hats and scarves and stuff and have somewhere to actually put this stuff. Right, let's go in. Oh, that's where my Spanish handbag came in, what Dan brought me. Yeah, love it. By the way, I'm wearing this because I'm a bit chilly today. Right, I'm just going to give that a clean up. I just took the old batteries out, which I realised they're actually rechargeable ones. Brilliant, so I've got them on charge. So I had to buy a new spray. I went for Flash because it's lemony. Oh, new formula, new improved. Oh, the other one just wasn't spraying properly and it did me head in, if I'm honest. Yeah, did you see that? Look, John Smith's cards that I just found for you.
Yeah.
Put them in the basket down there.
Yeah.
You never know when we have friends round, you know. Get us all playing a few card games. There we go. Dan hates this candle. I've had this way before, Dan. It's actually real wax. A lot of these now are just plastic, and that's why it's melted, because back in the day that's how they made them, I suppose. Right, so I'm just going to put some new batteries in. So I've got three batteries down there that's got to go on charge, honey. Let's see if it still works. Now I do know it was a bit iffy if it worked or not worked, the switch on it. It's filthy, look. That's gross. Right, so yeah, see, it's not on, and these are fully charged. Oh, yeah, the wiring in it is iffy. It doesn't work. That's annoying. I'm not giving up on that. I know what Dan's gonna say. Bin it. It's not happening. Yes, I had to buy a new spray bottle of that anyway. I was doing my nutting, but I did pour the other bit back into the bottle. Right, anyway, what am I doing? Oh, bin bag. We'll go and sort my belts and stuff out and get some hats and scarves ready that I can bring out. Just grab me a cup of coffee. Let's go in here. Might have to turn the light on, actually. It's a bit on the dark side. Right, so all the baggy stuff that was under there I've actually tucked in there now. You know, my sort of overflow of, like, let's say shorts and stuff. I had sort of bags for those, didn't I? So anyway, yeah, so what I'm going to do now is put all the handbags down there. I think that'll be better. And then that's a bit just unorganised. I had nowhere really to put these two, but I knew I'd be probably using them soon. But actually now, this is where now I don't mind my hair. I quite prefer it with like a little bit of growth. Alright, let me put the handbags away first. Getting myself in a right pickle. Oh, there's stuff in this. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, hold on. Oh, all these, oh, it's like my retention certificate and stuff for my, I have a number plate on retention. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Oh, I hope you didn't see. I had to get a new certificate because I had to change the address on them. And there's actually another one that has to go on a new retention certificate as well, but apparently that's gone missing somewhere, so I don't know. Yeah, what I know what's in here. So I used this, didn't I, when I was at Ston and Barnes, so me filling of kisses. I do love that. But this now is the lip gloss. Let me just show you this. So I had people going, it's 01 Mazzy, it's 01. No, not the original, it's not. I'll show you what the original is. Oh, yeah, they've gotten really strict. If you know anything about number plates, they've gotten really strict about it, so you won't find it interesting otherwise. But they've gotten really strict with the retention certificates. And when it's up, if you don't renew it and put it back on retention, you'll lose your plate. You only got a month to do it, and it's so easily to forget because in 8 years, I think you're allowed it on retention for 8 years. Is it 8 or is it 10? And it's just so easy to forget. Obviously you need to write it on. They literally will only give you now 1 month to renew it and put it on retention. So if your husband's got one or someone else you know that's got one, then just let them know, let them look into it. Right, yeah, it's darker. I knew it, it's darker. It just wasn't the same as this one. This one is really pearly and lovely, but like I said, I don't know now the number on that one. Oh, it's even come off this one. This darker one is 01. This one isn't, because obviously the stickers come off that, and it's, I might be able to zoom into, no, it looks like a 10. If I can take a picture of that. Oh, there is a number. Yeah, no, 01 is still on that. So that is still a sticker on that. I'm just going to have a look at the number on there. So I think it might be a 10. If it's a 10, then you lot know which one to get. Oh, I haven't got my phone with me at the minute. So yeah, I will have a look at that. I think that's a 10, sorry. Right, so just quick actually, I'm just gonna go through this and get out what I need or want. I'm definitely bringing those. Definitely bringing those. Definitely bringing that. Now with these, they're like little ankle things. I have actually got 2 pairs of those out in the van, but so I'm not going to bring any more of those. Now lovely lady knitted us these. I might bring that actually. Actually no, I've got a brown one which is more suited, isn't it, for the sort of weather, isn't it? I don't know. No, it's very summery, isn't it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure on this occasion up in Scotland. That's something I could wear around the house here when it gets a bit colder. Right, so now I need a hat and a different scarf. Oh, these are always handy. Now, somebody lovely made me those. The only thing with them though, I always get my makeup around them. So once I've worn them 2 or 3 times, they're knackered and I have to move on and get another one. I will bring that though. So that's why I probably will need a few. Oh, this hat, this is her hat I want, my brown hat. Right, so I think that's it. These are nice and warm as well actually though. I will bring another one because I do get like I said, I do get them a little bit mucky and stuff, don't I, with makeup. Right, so that's that. I can put those in there now. I don't need all those. There we go. And actually, do you know what? Oh, I'm not doing a clothes bag though. I'm doing a shoe bags and belts and handbags. I was going to say a couple of these pairs I can put in the charity. Remind me next time I'm doing a charity bag, because I when I bought them I only really wanted 2 colours of them, maybe the third, I don't know, but yeah, I had to buy all 5 basically, so I don't need all them. Right, I'm just going to put them back. So my does this thing really work video went on last night. I'm glad you lot liked it, made you laugh if nothing else. Glad you liked it. Now, a few nights ago, I had actually been on my phone and I've got some stuff coming from Temu. Yeah, so I've ordered some stuff from Temu for a few other little does this thing really work videos. So that'll be exciting. I did my own Temu shop, and then last night I had to do another one then for us, for the Travel Trolls, for a product review. But yeah, my stuff I have actually brought. Right, anyway, so let's sort through these belts. I might have to just bring you over here. Let me just move my paperwork. So yeah, I'm just going to sort through my belts, and then that's probably, and then bring stuff back out to the van, and then that's probably about it. Right, I know you're all gonna say, Jesus Mazzy, who needs that amount of belts? Well, no one needs that amount of belts, but whether you'd like that amount of belts is another thing, isn't it? Right, this is the one I mainly wear at the moment. Oh, right, okay, some of these need a bit of a wipe down where they got damp in the cupboard and stuff outside. See, now then, like that, right, I need a black one. Oh, that's, yeah, that has had it. I was going to say I need then a brown one and a black one. Oh no, see, I can't do the same with, well, I'm surprised I did it with my shoes, if I'm totally honest. I don't think I can do, there's nothing here I really want to get rid of. I'm going to be honest, there ain't. Don't even have just one of the same belts. I have two of those ones. 2 of those, oh no, 3 of those ones. 3 of those ones. No, I can't do this. 2 of those ones. There's nothing here I'm willing to give up. Nothing. Oh, that went well, didn't it? No, I'm not willing. No, I want them all. I want them all. I wear them at some point. I just do. It depends on what outfit. But when they were shoved in that cupboard in there, it was hard to get at them, you know. So I just would end up just either wearing the one or just didn't wear them at all. And I've always been known. I've always been known to just always wear a big fat belt. Always. This was my work one. When I used to go to work, I used to wear that. Around there like that. Gosh, I bet that wouldn't fit me now. Gosh, yeah, I was tiny back in them days. That won't fit me now. I was tiny. Let's have a look. So where I would have this is that round, dead on. So it wouldn't even fit anyway. That's another reason. A lot of these are different sizes. So if I ended up losing a bit of weight, then I can wear that one. But in the meantime, then I wear me fat boy belts. Right, no, all that's going into this box here because I just can't do it. Can't do it. Not today. Well, probably not ever, actually, if I'm totally honest. I like all my belts. Right. See, if I get rid of them, then I've got to start again, haven't I? A lot of these are years old. They look scruffy like that, but you put them around your waist and stuff, they still look scruffy. See, that one's a bit scruffy. Yeah, that one's really scruffy. Okay. Right, I might get rid of one. Oh my gosh. See, that's smaller. Gosh, I remember wearing that. That hardly even got around my waist then, didn't it? Look, I got holes all the way up to there. Even made a hole there. Jeez. That's about 10 inches there that I've put on. I'll get rid of that one. That is a bit scruffy on that one. I used to wear this one to work as well. Heavy, that one. Right, no, that's it. Right, at this point then, I may as well just call this one it. I'm just going to finish off sorting out here, bring that stuff out to the motorhome. And that's it for today. I can say I've done something now today. And Nunu's about to set off it as well to clean my house. So I've got to get out his way. Right, gonna love you and leave you. See you on the next one. Take care. Bye.